driving. Palm trees in the background. I know my mama proud of us, cause look at where we at now. Ain't worried about no ops. Try me and get bust down. Took him to the Julie Charbo neck and he got bust down. Foreign whip driving. Palm trees in the background. I know my mama proud of us, cause look at where we at now.
So this is what I wanna talk to you about, cause a lot of people don't push this with me, I've been pushing this. A lot of people say it's cause I'm jealous. You know, I was recently released from prison or whatever the case may be. So you wasn't able to have fun with us, or you wasn't able to live up to PPP loans and this, that, and third. But I was living that life before PPP loans. I was been, you know, the bottle thing and the clothes and I wasn't really in the jewelry, but it was around like I could have done that. So now PPP over, you really pushing this. EDD gone, fellas.
It's gone.
The
boss is still around.
So
you know what? It was smoky mirrors for me during the pandemic time. It was smoky mirrors because I started being around people. I thought, I'm like, man, I want to get how they doing. Man, they got this kind of car. They look like this.
Right.
I gotta up mine.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is more. I gotta up mine, and I'm going to certain clubs with them, traveling, and I'm trying to keep up with them on tables.
Yeah.
But my money's clean money, and I'm keeping up with the dirty money, thinking this shit is clean.
Right.
Man, them niggas is gone now. Rest in peace. And it's lonely now.
It's lonely now.
But you know what? There was bosses before that, so it's like now I realize some people had come ups. There's hustlers. There's people. No matter how you hustle, a hustler's gonna hustle. And always gonna be good.
But it's always some people that's gonna come up.
But the come up comes away too.
Yeah.
You might come up with income tax time. Oh, I came up on 15,000 draw income. And it should go away.
Everybody came up during tax season.
Right? But
yeah, 30 days later, you got a car. And you bought some weed.
Yeah. But PPP is over. The bosses are still around.
Okay, so. So I don't know if you ready to talk. I mean, you posted it, so talk to us about the album.
Oh man, you know what, man?
There's a lot of bosses on the album. They still here.
No, I got lucky. I don't know, man. Building a studio beneath my lounge where like a lot of celebrities come in. I was able to like just build up on a bunch of free features. Sean Scope laid the beat down for me, and then everybody who come in. I fuck with
Scope too.
Yeah, everybody who came in. They went ahead and laid a track. Now look, I got 10 features. I'm like, whoa, I got all of just sitting in the vote.
Just sitting there.
You know what I mean? With some platinum artists and everything. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead and release it, man. You know, I found out producing it is putting the same people in a room. You know, I bring you to the studio, engineer here, I got this artist here. I want you to make a song about ABCD. Right. That's executive producing the song. And I'm like, wow, I'm producing now, you know, doing something I love doing. So now, you know, we got the album Feeding the Streets coming out, and some great features on there. I'm excited about it. The album's dope.
So like you said earlier, you said you put a studio under your lounge. So talk to the people about, first of all, the lounge. How did you even get to because before I went to jail, this wasn't Chef's.
Nah.
This was the morning after. And it's crazy because I was just on my phone the other day and the memory had popped up. And I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. You feel me? So talk to them about how you even got this place and, you know, did what you did to do all that.
You know what, man? You know, I used to pop bottles in the club before you got locked up. You know what I'm saying? We was out there before pandemic was going on, right? You know, he table right next to mine out there getting it. That's how we know each other from popping bottles. But I actually got this place because I had got a government contract. You know, that's why my main source of income is government contracting. Okay. The government contract was down there for the border, and I couldn't find no kitchen. Everybody was doing ghost kitchen work and couldn't find no kitchen to make meals out of. And I knew they was doing this over here. I'm like, man, shit, let me look how I use your kitchen. I was using this kitchen, Flex Kitchen, F6. You know, cause I know these people. I know Stacks, I know Charles. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me rent it out for y'all. Let me do it. So now I'm using it, and then I'm realizing like, shit, man, I might as well take the lease over because ain't nobody doing nothing with it. Figured it out, told the landlord, got a crazy deal, crazy steal. Charles and Stacks, you know, looked out, signed the paperwork over. I take the place over, and it was a fluke because I was like, Man, I was just gonna make upstairs. I'm gonna rent the kitchen out, call the chefs, and have other chefs showcase their food.
Right.
So I don't have to worry about the kitchen, and then make money off the bar.
That ain't what this place is.
Right? And now, I know. And then here's another fluke. I got DJ Envy booked at Flux.
Right. I was hearing about that.
I got DJ Envy booked at Flux through Troy. You know, they hooked me up like, hey, phone call Envy at Flux. So now he's booked at Flux, and then Flux canceled on him like the week before. But the relationship I had is like, yo, dude, like, he told my man he was getting booked. He stopped all his business.
He had to going on, yeah.
It's like, fuck. So to keep the relationship going, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do a soft grand opening and just have Flux come here. And that shit turned up for the first time. DJ Envy in here, every soft opening, and it just went crazy. And then the momentum just stayed. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it was crazy how, fast forward, how we became the late night spot. It was just survival. I mean, we had something, the city was fucking with us about the liquor license, my spot, Flux, NF6. Jamie made his shit an 18 and up spot because he had to figure it out. We had a liquor license for a while, but he got stuck with that, right? Me, I'm like, shit, I got no liquor. Everybody walking out. I was like, you know what? Fucking, after 2 o'clock, I gotta have some music on, do hookah, and drink, you know what I mean? Some food. Yeah. And I made that. And then now we stuck with, as after you come through the whole day, but everybody in the whole city knows about us because we open till 4 in the morning getting it. Yeah.
Crazy, man. So
18 months later, still fucking going crazy.
I came home March 26th. That was like a Friday or Saturday. They was like, man, we going to Chef's. I'm like, we going to Chef's? What the fuck? What the fuck is Chef's? But I was remembering they was telling me you had a spot.
Yeah.
But they never told me like
it was me.
They never was like it's the old morning after.
Yeah.
Type deal. So I could have knew like, oh, okay, that's where it's at, whatever. So when we walked in, I'm like, and then I seen you. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I seen the wall. I'm holding. Why you ain't tell me this is dude shit? I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So to see that you was really going, man, for a while. You said shit, 1.5 years. That's just being black, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta think like this podcast. I mean, they not gonna see what we see every day. So you know, we just had a conversation the other day. I had to walk up to you like, damn, why they got the spotlight on you every day?
Cops, I mean, it's rough,
bro.
It's rough because I'm dealing with regular haters, and then I deal with the city hating. Like I'm like, look, I'm supposed to win. You know, how you supposed to win when you just trying to run a business, trying to feed your family? You got the local haters, and then you got the city hating on you. That's the worst. I gotta beat the cops. You know what I mean? Hard. But it's, you know what I mean. But ain't really stopped the flow, man. We put some curtains up, and you know. So now, if y'all know y'all come to Chef's on the corner, they put some beam lights beaming right in. All I have is glass window beaming in from 12 to 3
I ain't gonna lie, it make a hell of a picture though. The ladies, y'all want to get your photo shoot on, we got the little black curtain up. It make a hell of a picture because they got that spotlight on you, for sure. So, let's see what's next. So, okay, talk to us about AMG.
Oh man, you know what, man? I've been really good at everything I've done in life. Everything I've did, I became the best at it. And the final goal of mine is, man, how can I be great at music? I'm not musically talented at all, but I love music. Right. I love hip hop. That's just something I always done, you know, always loved. So I'm like, man, how can I, you know, I look inspired by the Dame Dash, the Master P, No Limit, you know what I mean, the Cash Money, the Birdman. I'm like, man, how can I get in that light and put a team together to, you know, get music going? For sure, yeah. You know what I mean? So I got a few artists signed, and I'm trying, you know, every day I'm trying new things. But, you know, AMG is something that, you know, just, I'm trying to make it stick hard and see how far it go. Our music group. And, you know, I got my son signed, and he's going to eventually take over as the CEO and vice president of the label one day. You know, got Louis Mo, Louisville, Kentucky. You know, B3 locked up right now. You know what I mean? So, and I just want to take this to the next level.
So, what do you see? So, when you look at, okay, you say you when you thought about getting into the game, as far as where your position is in the music industry, you looked at the Birdmans and the masterpiece. So now, I'm 27.
Oh, and I ain't been missing the biggest part.
Oh yeah, do you know?
I got Troy Ave. We teamed up, we partnered, and it's kind of crazy because years ago I met him. Cause he was my favorite rapper. Went to a concert, I met him. He's like my favorite rapper. You know what I mean? And I was a big Troy Ave fan. I still am a big Troy Ave fan. But now we partnered up and we doing work together now. You know what I mean? And he's like my artist. He's also my artist. And I'm like, man, I'm a co-CEO of the BSB as well. So I got two labels I'm interacting with.
Yeah.
And the BSB Troy Ave is giving me so much of outlets because he built a platform already that you can make a phone. I meet so many people. The Diddy's, all the other CEOs, like Source Magazine, BT Jams. He's already connected with all those people. So all it is helping AMG out because he's already connected, and AMG is now reconnected, and it's going stupid because the shit Troy got coming out, man. We dropping so much music, 15 songs a month, 4 albums a year. It's just gonna be dope.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So when you look at the game now, see what I'm saying? When you look at who's on top now, it's QC. I think that's kind of it, as far as like a whole group. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I aspired to be like.
Right.
I met
P.
I met P.
Coach.
I met Coach. Well, Coach P. I met him at the Rock Nation party last year, Super Bowl.
Okay.
And I chopped up for a minute, man. It just feel good to be in the same room with him. And then it's crazy. I met P like 6 months before that. I was like, yo, man, I'm coming for your spot. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta speak and you gotta see it.
Yeah.
And I'm even surprised that I'm in this spot. 2 years ago, I started the music industry. I said 2 years ago, I said, you know what, I'm in it. And I had never known I was gonna be the type of person that when most artists come into town, they hit me up. They meet me, and now everywhere I go, I could go and I'm at OVO Drake, then when I'm in Toronto.
Right, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
East, because everywhere I go, like I'm in LA, like Face Card is active where I go places. And they fucking with me when in the city.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'll be seeing. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
So I'm just still appalled. It's still like, whoa, I'm like, wow, man, look, all the people I know on TV, I got their number, they hit me up.
Yeah.
Man, they drinking me, we chop it up together.
Yeah.
So it's a great feeling to be in this space so soon.
Right. Okay. Now hold on. Let me pause you real quick because that's what this for. This is boss talk. So let me let you talk your shit real quick because you say you was at the Rock Nation Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
So you think them people went to the Rock Super Bowl party?
Nah, man.
Tell them people about the party.
It was it. So yeah, Rock Nation. Oh, they had Rock Nation and the QC party. Hold up, Coach K was at the QC party, went to the Rock Nation party like right before that. Right. So I know a few people in LA, and you gotta get on a list. And it's kind of dope because places I've been, I'm involved with the Rock Nation party. I had to wait. Games manager, he's Exhibit Game, the dude Tato TV.
Right,
he manages a lot of artists out there, a lot of old school artists. Snoop Dogg, Exhibit. He's intertwined with a lot of people.
Right.
So I go, and he said, yo, Shed, you wait on me, I got you. I go up there, and the person who was managing the Caleb for Real tour, when I had my artists on the tour, she was working the door. Shed, I'm like, oh shit,
right,
come on.
I'm in here.
I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, face card active,
sure.
You know what I mean? So I go to the party, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Yeah, but I'm going to all these parties, and it's really just, man, relationships are worth more than money. You don't know that.
Right.
You have a relationship, man, you might be broke, you might be fucked up, but your relationship's going to take you to the dinners, take you to the parties, take you to rooms you can't get into.
No, I know.
And people don't understand that. People like, man, fuck this person, fuck that person. Like, nah, man, relationships are going to keep you going.
Yeah, so all right, so this is what I want you to try to help explain to people. So people may see you out all the time, right? So they may always just take it as the chef's always partying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're not looking like how you said it's relationships. You probably out drinking or whatever, but you're building a bond with this person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't look at it like that. They just he always in the club, he party, he this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? So,
but I'm happy you brought it up, man. It's deeper than that. Man, sometimes like even like last week, like Sunday, I did not want to come outside. I was tired.
Sunday was OT.
Genesis, I was tired.
That shit
was he was in town. Oh man, I'm tired, man. I went to sleep. I came back out, went with him like, all right, you know what I mean? But they in town, they said, Chef, you gotta come fuck with me. You got us at the spot. You gotta come hang. I'm like, all right, cool. And now I gotta bring you to my spot so I can make some money. Right. So I bring you over there. So by me hanging out, I'm making a couple dollars. Right. I put money in employees' mouths to feed them.
Yeah.
So you know, it's a whole wave effect of how everything goes. So I'm hanging with certain artists, and now they come to my spot. People pay $20,000, $30,000 for artists to come to their spot. They come to my spot for free.
We ain't gonna say no names. We just had that conversation.
Yeah. So you now I get you for free, or I get you for pennies on a dollar because of relationships, and I'm gonna make sure we're in a relationship. I'm always make sure I put money in your pocket. If I put you in a flyer, I put some money in your pocket. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But that's just what it is. But it's grateful to be there, man. Be that way.
Did you get the feature from OT?
You know what? My engineer wasn't here. I told him, that's what it is. It works like that. You have to have the vibe. Mm-hmm. So if you have the vibe
was definitely here that night.
No, but the engineer wasn't here to play the beats.
Yeah, the engineer wasn't here. Usually
I bring them down here. The engineer plays the beats, but he goes, "Oh, okay, it's cool. There's nobody here. The engineer play no beats. They ain't show up." So but he'll be on the second album. I got so many people who got me.
Neo said he coming back.
Oh yeah, Neo said he got me too. Yeah.
Neo was the first one down.
Hold on. See, now y'all didn't know. I told y'all how you get. Okay, so I'm gonna just ask some questions, right?
Yeah.
You could choose to answer.
Yeah.
Choose not to. You just if you don't want to answer, just look at the camera. We're gonna let them figure it out.
Yeah.
So Neo, we don't even gotta answer Neo.
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller.
What about him?
Is he a feature?
Yeah. You know what? He said if everything's set up, he got me. He came to the studio and it wasn't built yet.
Right. No.
A lot of times I just gotta have him. You know what I mean? But Bryson's the type of just vibe, he gotta be there. You know what I mean? I gotta just have him there. You know what I mean? We good.
Let me see, who else?
But he not an album, though. He not an album.
Who you say?
Saucy Santana.
Man, I can't. It's weird. Saucy. Look.
Him and Louis.
No, look.
Ooh.
Saucy.
I gotta produce that.
Yeah. Saucy wants to come back. It's weird because I'm not a phobe or nothing like that, but like when Saucy was here, before he got here, I'm like, man, I'm not going to talk.
Right.
All the females came out.
I remember that text message you sent us too.
Yeah.
Every single one.
I'm like,
all the
girls.
And that's like right when I came home too.
You were here that day?
But the homies made me leave though. I had just came home, so it's like I ain't have my own car and nothing like that, so I had to leave. Like that was my ride.
It was crazy.
I ain't had no ride, but everybody.
You stayed till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It
on
was
a Sunday.
Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah,
like,
on a Sunday.
I got lit. I said, my nigga.
You know what? Cool, nigga.
Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. One thing, being in this business, let me talk my shit one time. I do own my own company. You feel me? Promotion company, event planning. Come on, Rax, you finna be up. Promotion company, event planning, and I'm starting a non-profit to give out a full ride scholarship as long as you get accepted to an HBCU. You could be a high school graduate and a felon. It's $1 admission, and I'm only asking everyone to donate $1. And all the money's going to send people to schools, HBCUs. We're always complaining about the judges, the cops, the this, the that, the this, the that. Well, let's send these people to black schools. Because, I mean, one of these black kids want to be a cop. Let's send him to black schools. So he could be, go that route. Mm-hmm. We start changing it from the inside. Changing it from the outside, we ain't doing shit, but going through the same thing every year. You feel me? But that's another level. But yeah, on a light note, who else was I saying? So Santana's probably option. I seen you at Genuine Hill.
Yeah. But I ain't starting features then, man. I done had a lot of people. You know what's crazy? 5 Year Forum was giving me the features. Mm-hmm. A Mel Groupie fucked it up.
That's your boy. Yeah.
5 Year Forum came and we chilled. That's the first time I met him that day, but It was him. All
At
the
the show at the Hard Rock?
Yeah, but then he came in.
Right, yeah, he came in or not? Yeah.
He had all the Chicago drill niggas here. It was like 10 rappers here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't even know them until they looked. My son was like, Dad, that's so-and-so. That's so-and-so. I'm like, you know, I didn't know because, you know, it's a...
That's not your vibe.
Yeah. It's a drill. You knew who it was already?
Who did he have from Chicago?
Little Reckless, I think.
Yeah, Reckless. Young Reckless.
Rico Reckless?
Yeah, Rico Reckless.
Rico Reckless is here?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't even catch him on
I think he was here.
Yeah, I got him in the video.
Yeah.
I think Rico Reckless was here. Cause
I
you know what's so
was.
crazy? I called D-Lo in here one night.
He was at fucking film.
Yeah.
I think he stay up here.
Yeah, no, he said he live out
He
here.
live out. He gotta live out here now. Cause he be up here a lot. He was just sitting in Phantom one night, empty as fuck. And I'm like, somebody like this dude. I'm like, I know.
Rico Reckless and all those drill artists from New York was
Right,
here.
yeah. That's crazy.
So I'm over
was the
there.
studio up there?
No, the studio was working. Yes,
Right,
it was. It was
okay.
up. And I'm with Fabio. I said, I got studio. He said, yo, check this out, Chef. We about to go downstairs. Everybody clear out. We gonna go to the studio all night and fuck and vibe out.
Right.
We gonna record all night. I got you.
It's
He said he
good.
got tracks for me. Good. So now there was a dude that kept trying to come to the crowd. Yo. And it's like, it's like, Chef, you know this dude.
And you didn't know him?
I said, I haven't seen him since that day. I said, he's a customer, man. Don't worry, he's just a customer. And he kept fighting security to get to the section.
Get through.
And he was very upset because he wanted to get to the section.
Groupie.
And then it's like, yo, chill. No. And then you know what he did? He went up and went around to somebody else's section, Pimp C
Climbed
section.
over.
He went around and he came next to my son. And the press was like, yo, this fuck this dude. And my son was like, man.
He asked me to the person, like,
Yeah,
you know this? He was like, no. He was like, hey, you know I'm
And
coming?
you know what they did? They looked, and they said, Chef, we out. They all left. They thought he was getting set up. They said, why is this dude pressing so hard to say hi to us?
Yeah, like, you don't want to talk to you, dude. Get out of
He
here.
probably was on that.
Nah, he said he wanted to say hi to. He said he wanted to say hi to Fab. He said, I'm crip like them. I was trying to say what up to them.
That's how it be.
I'm like, so he was pushing his time to say hi. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and then they just left. The party was over because this dude was because
it's over.
you know they're not from the city. They don't know what this dude was on. They just know, dude. This dude was adamant about being around us. And that night was
Banned.
that. But do you know how dope that night was going to be? They were all here. Preston, Rico Reckless, Fabio, his whole team. And then the plan was to say, hey, let everybody leave so we go downstairs. Within the next 10 minutes, we was going downstairs. And they said, yo, we gotta be out.
Foreign whip driving, palm trees in the background. I know my mama proud of us, cause look at where we at now. Ain't worried about no ops. Try me and get bust down. Took him to the Julie, Charbo neck and he got bust down. Foreign whip driving, palm trees in the background. I know my mama proud of us, cause look at where we at now.